you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Swing and a miss with the jab. Clean jab. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym. Because if people are up close, you can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That jab misses. Good left hook. Can't land the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to Here's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. She blocks that right uppercut. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That right hand hurts. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Good counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not going to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Halfway through the round, and you've got to believe she knows she's losing here.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. That jab doesn't find a home. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? She's got a minute to collect herself, and boy does she need it, because you know her opponent is going to come out blazing, looking for another knockdown to start this round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Missing with that jab. One punch could change everything in this battle. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Good counter shot by her. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. The straight right just misses. Close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. And there's the bell for round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Some fighters, they think, you know what? My chin's so hard, it's like granite. She thinks her chin is like granite. Some people's are like glass. So she needs to be careful because granite can turn to glass with just one more shot, one more. And then it's a mental thing more than anything else.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook was off target. She wasn't ready for that counter. Straight right just misses. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. The courage on, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match? On to the 6th round. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Couldn't land that jab. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's all offense, all the time. That hook just can't find the target. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. And there's the bell for round 7. Well, the corner can do whatever they want to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart, the will, the desire, the strength to turn this around?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
The one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. That jab misses. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. I'm going to think of holding on here for a minute. A swing and a miss with the left hook. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the... And they're back at it again here in round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
About that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think she knows she's losing this round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. This may do it. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.